Aloha guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am having Hungry Jacks for my mukbang guys. I got it all in here. So I'm going to put it on this big meat board. Because this big meat board goes with what I got today. But I'll show you in a little bit. Let's have a lucky dip. Okay. These are the chicken nuggets. I normally don't get them. They're for my kids. But today, it's a special day to have Hungry Jacks brand. Plus it was Hungry Jacks and then they changed it to Burger King. Then they changed it back to Hungry Jacks because Australia's used to Hungry Jacks. And I think they were starting to notice losing sales on Burger King, so they brought back the name Hungry Jacks. And I have onion rings. They go, do you want small, medium or large? And I said large. This don't look large, but anyway, it's okay, it's the right amount. And now they have this new burger. It's called Big Jack. So Big Jack, come to Big Mama. Wow, it's a Big Jack, alright, mate. It's nearly the same size as my face. So, any more in there? But there's a serviette, so yeah, I'll keep that. Okay. Anyway, ching. Okay, and I have little fries. Another little fries. And I got 2 sweet and sour. I should have asked for 1 mustard and 1 sweet and sour. I should have asked for ranch. I'll have ranch. I'm gonna go get my ranch. Hang on. Well, I have my ranch here. Bam. Yep. So that'll go nicely with the onion rings. Open this and get it ready. Steady. I'm going to do a prayer. My daughter just got home from school. She's in high school right now. Yep, and I got the little Fanta from Hungry Jacks as well. Yeah, I didn't want the big one. Cheers, guys. I hardly get soda drinks, you know, like sweet drinks anymore. I need cordial. But today, it came with the meal, so I thought, okay, I just have it for a bit of sweetness. Anyway, guys, I've already said my prayers. It's time to eat now. Come and get it. You know, when you're at home and you're having a barbecue and they call out, come and get it, food's ready. Yeah, that's me here, guys. This is praise mayonnaise. Oh. Yeah, get in there, baby. No. Okay, that's your bite. Still crunchy, so it's nice. We're all sharing. So far, my children thinks that the nuggets from Macca's is the best. But I had some at the pub the other day, not long ago, out in Colleton, and it was so delicious, really, really nice and crunchy. A nugget is a nugget, eh? Yeah. So this is Big Jack. It has a big meat patty. That's another bread bun. And then you got another patty and cheese and lettuce. Okay. That's a big burger. That's a big burger. Here guys, have a bite. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. It kind of tastes like Big Mac without the heaps of lettuce, but oh no, you can taste the that famous you know, the char taste to Burger King burgers. Yeah, I can taste it, and Macca's don't have that flavour. Mm. Good. Yum. No, this is definitely nice. I can taste it. See, I'm lost for words. Onion ring. Just to catch up on my last video, thank you guys so much for your kind support concerning the kumara sweet potato lady. I don't want to bash the girl. She was just in her feelings and she spoke out. That's why I think, is she even an older girl or is she a teenager? Because I don't know, an older person wouldn't, or would they, you know, say that much. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for your kind words that were shown to me. I didn't expect it, but it was just a comment. It was just something that I wanted to talk about, because there's plenty of YouTubers out there that I've read some horrible stuff on their comment section, and I just think, oh, that's so inconsiderate. But there's a comment. The comment section has the thumb up and a thumb down. But I just shake my head and think, oh, that poor person that owns the video, you guys are loyal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got so much food. I was supposed to buy a salad bowl, but then I thought, no, that's too much food. Because I was thinking, am I going to eat that salad? So I thought, will I enjoy that salad? I do enjoy. There's two vegetables that I like more than all the vegetables. There's cucumber and tomato. What's your fellow's favourite vegetable? I'd like to know. Drop it down on the comment section and tell me what's your best fruit. My best fruit would be watermelon. Okay? Watermelon. I used to love apple as a little girl. Love apple. We used to go picking apples in Wellington. And then I met my husband and we used to go picking apple. I don't know if it's called Glenmore or whatever. Anyways, a long time ago. But in Wellington, oh, you go picking apples. I'll make my bite smaller than that so I can talk. Yeah, in Wellington, you used to be able to, oh, it's lovely in Wellington. I grew up there. Not for a long time, but the years I did grow up there, oh, no matter, oh no, the best childhood memory. Yeah, and in Wellington, my mum, she joined the 7 Days Adventists in Porirua. So they used to have these like church outings, and you can go to this river, and you know the older folks, they just like to sit, lay out the mat, and sit around, have a laugh, gas bag, a little bit of backstabbing, I guess, but hey, and a little bit of backstabbing, I don't know. Yeah. So when we go to these trips, you know, us islanders bring out the fella or the Chinese fella, sit around. Not us kids. We'll go and walk around the river, and by the riverside, there's like older people, like mostly Paralungs. That's white older people. They're so calming. Older people, when they get to a certain age, they are so calming. Like, you just like to be around their aura. You just love to be around them because, I don't know, there's something peaceful about them, you know, calmful. And anyway, so they'll be sitting there on their chair, white baiting, and I'm standing there, this freshy girl that can't speak all that good English, but I could speak English, but you know, one of those ones that you can tell wasn't that long ago she left. Anyway, so I will stand there and I will gaze and nosy. If it's got anything to do with food, guys, I'm your girl. I'm going to stand there and stare. So out of my curiosity, I stood there and I asked the man and the lady, the old man and the old lady, I said, what's that? And they said, oh, it's a whitebait. Yeah, and so they say it's a whitebait. So I don't know what it is. So when they were pulling up the net, it was these little, like worm-like stuff, you know? Anyway, I watched them, you know, gather it together calmly, and so I always used to look forward to those, you know, like church outings. It's so good because you really fun memories. I don't know if I told you guys this story before. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe. I don't know. If you guys hear it, please leave a comment down below and say, yes, Faye, we heard it before. I don't know. One of our church outings. I was looking around with my two friends from the church. And I think it was Tonette. Oh, it was Tonette and Hannah. Anyway, guys. So, we're walking and all the boys are swimming down at the river. I noticed who that group is, because all the little naughty brats from our church. No, they weren't any brats then, because, you know, they get cheeky to us girls sometimes. But, yeah, I knew the group. So, my brother, that's my brother Jack's, that's the Jack. Yeah, that's my brother Jack's friends from church. Anyway, so, I'm just walking along, minding our own business. Oh, we were making like flower chains earlier, but we'll walk along. Anyway, I see these boys from our church, because then I thought, where's my brother? Because he's usually with them, so why can't I see? And then next minute, he's popping up and down the water like this. And when I focused on what was happening, my poor brother was drowning. He was drowning. Oh, anyway. So this Baywatch, you know, when it's your family member, I don't know. This strength just come over you, and you are gonna commit yourself to saving your family member. It's just the way of life, you know. Anyway, so I noticed my brother, he was like, oh dog, stop it. Stop barking at this time when I'm in the middle of my story. Vai mai ali ko whale Baywatch story le kenga. Yeah. Baywatch girl trying to tell his story, and that dog out there trying to be rude. Yeah, so this fob girl jumps in the water, you know, and I was thinking, oh, my poor brother, he was, you know, little shorty, he must have not been feeling the ground, and, you know, and everyone that can have a swim, that know how to swim, they were, and here's my poor brother drinking water, bopping up and down, trying to look for someone to come and save him. But so it was just God's way of sending me and my mates down so we can walk along the embankment and watch my brother drowning. Gosh, he had one job, and that's to go and have a good time and swim, not go there and drown. Anyway, so this fob girl jumps in the water, goes over, and then I notice, whoop, the water's, you know, deep. So I get to him, and I'm pushing him up, and then the little bugger, he's stomping on my head, and I'm like, oh, fuck out of here, eh? Anyway, me and my actions. Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, this guy's gonna drown me, you know. So I pull him down, and I get up, and I push him both. We push ourselves both up, you know, push myself up and push him. And I'm going, don't step on my head, stop. Just be late, just behave, you know, I can't remember some of the things I said, but I know I was yelling at him, just behave, just wait. You know, so I said, I'm going to help you, And then I thought, oh, take a big breath. And I went back down and I pushed him higher, but this time push him towards the, you know, near the embankment, not push him up, and because we're going to be there for a while. And then I started hearing the kids go, oh, they're drowning. And I'm thinking, okay, where's an adult? No adult came. So anyway, so I had to get out, pulling my brother. I can't even swim to save my own life. No, hang on. I was getting some experience because I would always take off in the weekend to go and go to the pools, the local pools. And you know, anyway, so that helped. So I was pulling my brother. Then I stood, I said, are you all right? And he goes, oh, my poor brother, he started crying. I said, don't go back in there. You know, he didn't even care who was watching him cry, guys. He was just really, anyway. See, after a while, I forgot about it. Until one time, my brother and I were having a drink. It's me, blah, 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 and I'm not even eating my face. You know. So, these onion rings are nice. My brother and I, we were having this drink. And he goes, oh, do you remember you saved my life? And I go, when? Straight away I didn't remember. And then he goes, remember when we went on the church trip in Wellington? Oh, yes, I do remember. I do remember when you tried to drown me, you little brat. And then he said, he said, you saved my life. Yeah, you saved my life. I thought, I would save my sibling's life. No, if I can, I would. You know, love knows no fear. Honest. They don't. I don't know. But that's what I think anyway. Love knows no fear. Love has no excuses. Love is not someone that will hide. No. Love is an action that you would show. Don't have to do words. Actions is better. That's what I think anyway. That's why I get, you know, like, I get, you know, like, upset when I see people not doing, you know, like, I'm talking about my siblings. You know, when I see that they don't, you know, do things that they should, you know, within our family group, it's a bit upsetting because I always believe action speaks louder than words. Yeah. So, my brother brought that back up, and I had forgotten about it, you know. For years and years, I haven't even thought about it because we were only kids, you know. And then he'll say, oh, yeah, I love my brothers. I love my brothers. I love my sisters. And I thank God that, you know, like, He put me there. Because most of the kids, everyone's young. Even I was young, you know. And all these kids are having fun. And they're not noticing, you know, because they're still very young in the brain as well, you know. They're not, their mentality is not there. And not only that, okay, by the time the kids, like, go and find an adult, my brother probably already drowned. So it was just God's way of taking my little feet over there, and then I see what I saw, you know. I just, when he reminded me, I just said, yeah, and you were trying to drown me, eh? Yeah. Nah, no state of panic, my poor brother. No, I felt sorry for him, you know. Anyway, it was good to see that it happened, you know. It happened when it happened, and I was there when it happened because God put me there, and God was right there beside us, helping us up, going up and down, drowning, drinking a lot of pink water. Yeah, so there's things that my little brother brings up. One time we were talking about food, and he goes, you know you taught me how to make shortbread? And I go, oh, I did? He goes, yeah, I remember. You taught me. There's other stuff that I've taught him how to do, food-wise. And you know what's the crack up, my brother? If you ever watch this video, he claims he doesn't watch my video. But who knows? I know my niece Danielle does. Danielle, you go and tell your daddy, come and watch this video. Anyway, so this brother of mine, right, he says he's a better cook than me. No. Anyway, it's the crack up that he wouldn't even think that. Nah. Hey. Okay, I'm trying to think up something that he says he cooks better than me. Okay. He says he makes better Faye. So this is coconut cream with fish. He says he makes a better one. Maybe he does. But I think I'll make a better one. Yes. Look at me arguing with myself. Yes. Anyway, nah. His one's pretty nice. But you better watch it. If only he wasn't a shy guy, we would make one together, and then we'll get someone that's not biased to be on his side to eat it and say which one is better. One time, he even told me he makes better sapasui than me. Yeah, okay. You know what, little boy? You better watch it. Oh, I'm not eating a nugget. Nugget's never been my thing, guys. But my daughter Geneva, whoa, that girl will pick nugget over anything. Her food is always nugget and noodles. Nugget and noodles. Yeah. Wellington. I love Wellington. This is just addition to the story. When I was in going to intermediate, this is intermediate, guys. Vara moi pi. Kaukala iki moi pi. When I was in intermediate Wellington, there was this one boy that I really liked. I really liked him. He was a year older than me, but I really liked him. You know this guy? He didn't notice me. One time we had this thing in the hall. It's like they teach you how to do, it's called folk dancing back then. So, you know, it's like, grab your partner, turn, you know, it's, hard to explain. But anyway, he didn't even know me. That's why I thought to myself, I must have been one ugly girl. Because this guy didn't. Anyway, so, how rude. Anyway, so he didn't, I tried to get him to even look at me, acknowledge me, say hello to me. There was even this time we were folk dancing in the hall. Anyway, but he went past me, but I pretend that he was in my way and I pushed him. So, you know those little things that you see on some movies. You go and push them, or you know, or bang into them like, oh. But really, it's like, hi, you know. Okay, so the moral of my story. Anyway, he never gave me the time of day, so when we went to high school, I went to Mana College, and he went to Parua College. You know, so when we moved up to Auckland, I stayed, you know, growing up, he grew up, I don't know, but anyway, so I grew up and I started growing up in Auckland, but I missed Wellington. I really did. I missed Wellington. Oh, by then I was like, I think 19. I thought I'll go back and visit Wellington. And there was this social. And at the social, people will, you know, it's like a Shiva. People will come and ask you for a dance. So, get up and down. And then, my onion ring finito. Anyway, and then the second, I just sat down from one guy asking for a dance. And then this other guy walks up. He asked me, he goes, do you want to dance? Okay. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I just sat down. But then I thought, I know that you're not supposed to turn down someone that asked you for a dance. Anyway, so I got up and danced, and he was like reaching up for my hand. I'm like, ah, okay. There was no coronavirus then, so. And as I was walking up, I was looking at the side of his face, and I thought, oh, that's him. That's him. You know, the one I had a crush on for 2 years. For 2 years I had a crush on this guy. Two long years. Yeah. And we were dancing. And the way he was looking at me like, oh yeah, girl, yeah. And I was thinking, actually, no. No. I thought, dude, you didn't even care about me. And now, all of a sudden, yeah, so when the Siva finished, guys, I went to walk and he goes, hey, what's your number? And I said, oh, I'm only here for a visit. And he goes, oh yeah, where you staying? And I said, oh, at my auntie's house. And I carry on walking. So I go back and I'm sitting there. Inside I'm excited, but at the same time I thought, we've moved on, you know. Anyway, so that night, him and his cousin, they just kept, you know, like hanging around. And I thought to myself, life has moved on, buddy. I am not that 11 and 12-year-old girl anymore. No, I am now 19 years of age. I've moved on, and my life is my life, and that was that. So that was a little like, ha ha ha, you know, like a full circle. It was a full circle. So that's what happened. So I must have went away to Auckland. I must have looked okay after that when I come back. Yeah. So when I come back, there was a different story then. You know, he tried to chase me, and no. He still looked the same, okay? He didn't grow much in height, but to me it was like a full circle. And I thought, okay, haha. I eventually got my crush. Anyway, he didn't get my number. He didn't get anything. It was a done deal. I was just happy it was a full circle, and that's all I can say. Anyway, guys, you guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Hungry Jacks. I love Hungry Jacks. I hope you subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have already, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Wailua, you guys all take care. Be good to one another. It's not hard to be kind. It's not hard at all. When there's love, there's love. Wailua, ka kite. Kia manuia, take care.